say that you are a spiritual leader, maybe. Would that be a correct statement to say that you are a spiritual leader?
We are Shiv Yogis. We are cosmic scientists. So, a leader, it boosts your ego.
How do you respond to criticism of people? They're worried about the fact that the line between spirituality and religion and business is being blurred, and people are using all these to make money.
Frankly speaking, every self-realized master was an atheist. Every Shiv Yogi is an atheist. Because we know one thing, that every human being has infinite cosmic wisdom within themselves. But after the realized master, when they came to teach people, then after them, their teaching was turned into a religion. And religion is not the self-realized masters made. Religion is a society-based. There is no difference between a political party or a religious, whatever is called. So in Shiv Yoga, we do not believe in that. That's why when you say you are a spiritual leader, I was shaken. I said, I am no leader.
So do you understand somehow the people who are turning away from religion, thinking that religion is being divisive, religion is creating conflict in the world? Do you understand the people who say that religion somehow is becoming a problem in the world?
Actually, many things which are stated are not correct, like statement of heaven and hell, statement of superstition. If you do this, it will do good. If you don't do this, it will be... The human being is a multi-dimensional being. And they mention the God as a human being, whereas God is the light, nature is the light. So nature, universe will not marry another universe. But unfortunately, now the people are writing another publication of Vedas which are religious Vedas. Whereas the Vedas have nothing to do with religion. The Vedas have everything to do with cosmic consciousness. Similarly, Krishna was a great yogi. We consider him as the great masters of Shiv Yoga. But how much the name is spoiled. First of all, he is projected as a playboy. It pains me that he is the one playing this and the girls are dancing. It was not there in that culture, for God's sake. Another thing is, they call him Banke. Banke in India is called loafer, a stupid fellow who is... So it's a Banke Bihari, and then we have, oh, Banke. He is Krishna, for God's sake, a great yogi, Shiv yogi. And his master was great Shiv yogi, Maharshi Upamanyu, who gave him Shiv Yoga Diksha. And then, I'm very sorry to say, my heart pains. There is a lady called Radha. Nobody knows from where it has come. And now Krishna, you will never see him alone. But his image has been tarnished by some lady dancing with him. He is a glory of our history. And you call it, then somebody said, Radhe Krishna. So first the lady name, from where she has come. So where is Krishna? This is Vrindavan. Where is Krishna? He said, Radhe, Radhe. Bol Radhe. He said, why should I say Radhe? Apologize if I am saying wrong. I am a firm believer of Jesus Christ. I love him because my Shiv Yoga is very much is what his teaching is. But Santa Claus, is there a mention in Bible?
In Bhagavad Gita, there is a mention of Varna.
No, it's a tempered Gita. It's a religious Gita by ISKCON. It is not a Gita, it's a religion. Gita, read original Gita. And the ISKCON has introduced Radha. For God's sake, मेरे कृष्ण को I am a Shiv yogi, ऐसा तो मत करो ना. Don't tarnish the image of our great masters.
So, whom to trust and where to lay faith in.
Your consciousness, that's what the youth is saying. They're saying, for God's sake, I'm atheist. I know the God is within me.
This is not your first time in Mauritius.
Many times.
You call yourself almost a Mauritian.
Not call.
Mauritian.
So I am a Mauritian. And calling means I'm not a Mauritian and I am calling myself. I have my heart as much is in the Mauritius as the Mauritius has the heart in.
You're now trying to promote the concept, the principle of Shiv Yoga agriculture. Why is Shiv Yoga agriculture important for Mauritius for you right now?
Health of every Mauritian. I always say, healthy people will make healthy nation and sick people will make sick nation. And through our agriculture, extensive use of chemical fertilizer and extensive use of pesticide, the poisonous content in our food is very, very high, to the alarming level. The pineapple of Mauritius was of the best quality, and now, can you say, is it fit for human consumption? So this poison, when it goes inside our body, it blocks the cell receptors. So the diabetes has become an epidemic, and I fear the cancer is also going to be, the heart problem is going to be another biggest problem. So if people are sick, will it make a healthy nation?
We often heard about the fact that plants respond to music, to certain kind of waves. There have been studies.
And more powerful than that is the celestial sound.
This is where I'm coming at.
Yes.
So you're saying that plants and crops will also respond in a different way, in a more positive way, in a stronger way to another element.
The human beings, all earthly beings has the life. One is human being, one is plant. Now, as the water is important for the fish, air is important for the bird, same way, cosmic energy is important for the human being, for the plants, and for the earth, soil. We will have to increase this, and sound, it releases the stress. But it is not a deep-rooted. The deep-rooted has to be very, very scientific vibration. So we are using that word, which has no meaning. But the Shiva yogis, when they went into the higher cosmic consciousness, they found that this particular sound generates the life. And that is called Om, Hrom, Jum, Sa. And it has been tested. Because when this sound plays, there is an equilibrium of life-taking organisms and life-giving organisms. And this sound, Om, Hrom, Jum, Sa, it generates so much of positive vibrations that bacteria, they do not multiply. Shiva Yoga, mindfulness, farming. Because three components which are there. One is the Shakti, one is the celestial sound, and one is the solar consciousness. Now when the farmer is initiated, it starts flowing through him. He is connected with the universal Shakti. Then he has to direct through his mind the Shakti to the sun. And through his mind, he has to direct it through the soil. And it is half an hour one has to meditate. So it is called Shiva Yoga, mindfulness, farming for the farmers. Yes.
On the website dedicated to Shiva Yoga farming, there are a certain number of claims.
Yes.
Like for example,
it's not my claim. It's what the farmers they have reported. Yes.
Like for example, farmers have incurred 70% less cost to cultivate their land
because they are not using. Because I will one by one. Why?
Let me take all of them and then.
Okay.
Let's place ourselves in the hearts and the minds of the people who might be watching and who might be skeptics. They will be tempted to say, this is too good to be true. Why is it true?
Relaying, teaching, everything is done by me and my organization. I'm not asking even for a donation. My mission is to ensure that none of the human being eats poisonous food. food and our children should not eat poisonous food. My mission is that every farmer should become prosperous and he should be debt free. So many people, they were not a believer. But when I have the reports, when the farmers are sharing, yes, I have done it. What have you got to lose? Half an hour meditation? Then there is another claim that when they do Shivyog farming on their animals, on the cows, the milk production has increased.
Are you satisfied with the speed at which Shivyog farming is?
Not at all, not at all.
And what are you doing about it?
I am doing what I am doing, but I am thankful to you. Media should investigate, and when they find it is only alternative, Shivyog farming is the only alternative left for the farmers, one day they will come to me. And the day it happens, then the Shivyog will spread fast. Now, once in every 2 months, I am going to do global training. So, 29th of September and 30th of September, 2 days, I will give Shivyog mindfulness farming for the farmer training. One person sitting at this place can cover 100 acre, 200 acre, 500 acre. Single piece, we can do it. If you tell me, I can cover whole of Mauritius, but I will not do that.
Why?
Because I will not karmically interfere anybody's. So wherever the farmers, they are involved, they can do it. Shiv Yogis can do so many things, but I want that they should learn.
What about the huge areas under cultivation? Who does the meditation? How do we get going when it is actually corporations that are cultivating land and not specifically a farmer, an individual farmer?
There is a manager and all that. I don't know how much they will like to do the Shiv Yoga mindfulness farming. But if you tell them it's a mindfulness, Shiv Yoga mindfulness, which is very, very sought after. In USA, in India, people are saying we are ready to pay as much price. We want to learn. I said, but I have no time to teach you. I have no time to take money in dollars from you because I am committed to the farmers. As I spent a lot of time in India, in the villages, same way I have emotions for Mauritius. I will come here and I will travel from one point to another point to another point to all the villages to teach the planters the ancient science, which is a science beyond science.